Young boys are back on home territory for the decisive leg of this first knockout round, and despite the disappointment last time out, there does seem to be a sense of relief in that A, they are now back at home, and B, the deficit is a relatively small one. The manager has issued a rallying call in the last few days. He's near berated the fans for not giving enough at times, and on the evidence of the attendance level here, it does seem clear that they have taken heed. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Boy, they look eager to go, and that is perfectly understandable.
Well, the hosts know that they have the full backing of the crowd, Peter, and all the sound bites coming out of their camp were actually quite positive. With this lead, I don't think their opponents will attempt anything out of the ordinary, certainly not too early. It might get a little scrappy and frustrating, but the right focus and discipline could be key.
We have already started here. Young boys were defeated on their travels in the first leg. That sets up an enthralling second leg here, where only a win will do if they're going to avoid a premature knockout. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cesc Fabregas. Liverpool get it back again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Henderson. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cesc Fabregas. Henderson. Aubameyang hits it! Ivanovic positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. Away from immediate danger. Looking for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're already in. It's Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Keeper's ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get himself offside. Forward pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hoists it forward. Liverpool getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Henderson.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mane. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Strickland. No question, that's a foul. Surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Ivanovic. Jordan Henderson. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! They've scored! No space, no problem. Young boys are out. Young boys bow out. Outmanoeuvred in both legs and on balance. The Well, hello everybody and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 24 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it. The atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves, and I also like the fact that
He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Out towards the flank. Rakitic. And help's available out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Omar Al-Abdullawi tries to clear. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lovren. Now it's Mandzukic. Nordtveit battles to win it back. Brozovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to switch the play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Norway clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Rakitic has been found. Oh, real danger here. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Hoists it forward. He's through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Croatia can make their change now with a break in play. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Johansson pings it out wide. Chip through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Croatia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's played forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
And that's that. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Norway looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them. So
he's had a shot! Goal, Norway! Well, there was to be no other outcome. A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kostic. Serbia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets it back. Matic drives it forward. Then back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. King is onto it and can take it up. Tries a shot! And the ball's come out. There will be a throw-in. This could fall anywhere. And that's been levered clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Norway leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. King. And King! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Referee's given a throw. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Matic clears it out of harm's way. Savic. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
And it's Liach. Back to the keeper and go again. Here it comes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Matic gets good distance on it, and it's played forward. Liach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pings it out wide. Beautifully done. Oh, shooting chance! Kostic. Savic tries lifting it over. Chooses to deal with it himself. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Savic. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. King. Decent looking ball. A chance! Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Norway, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided.